Welcome crafters, andyisyoda here. Welcome back to the Island Mansion build. This is episode 14. Thank you for tuning in. There is an episode every 2 days, and if I can't make that, I'll say something on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter at andyisyoda. I'm also on Instagram. Plenty of modern house pictures. Now this bit here, we want to do this bit around here today. Possibly put a kind of a changing room area into the mountain, have some bleachers beside the tennis courts, and then have some sort of corridor come round the corner here. I think that would be pretty cool. So yeah, quite a lot of work to do. Gotta hack that out, and I think a lot of you were suggesting a basketball court as well, so I think I would like a basketball court on that side of the sports lodge. If you haven't seen this before, this is where I build a kind of a fantasy amazing mansion on an island. That area there probably going to be some bedrooms, probably in a future episode. I've only got one massive master bedroom, so we need some bedrooms for everyone else, to be honest. So possibly around about there, that's going to happen in the future episode. But yeah, some changing rooms for the tennis court, and I'm just going to speed this bit up, I think. I really want to get this area here dug out. So little Yoda is going to whiz around and dig it out and make a nice corridor, and probably extend the water feature to wrap that round the house as well. So yeah, how you guys doing? It is Tuesday for me. If you've been following me in the last few episodes, you'll know that I'm trying to buy an apartment in England, but discoveries, there was a bit of a hole in the roof. Right, speeded up, leaped on a bit. I've put this glass in all the way. What do you think? I think it looks kind of cool. In this texture pack, the UTB texture pack, download link in the description, you can use the brown glass, and it makes these tiny little panes. And I thought on this level, that little 2 gap there I don't think is very good, so I think I want to move that whole water feature up by 1. But before we do that, I want to move this staircase as well. So the staircase is kind of going through the water feature, kind of basing this house on the work of the architect Martin Ferreira, who designed the Zelima modern house. If you haven't seen that Let's Build, then I guess you can find it on my channel. Search for Zelima, X-A-L-I-M-A. I'll try and put that link first in the description, remind me if I forget. But yeah, it was a modern concept house by architect Martin Ferreira, and we're trying to base this house on that. So I think what I want to do is change all these windows into the brown stained glass, 16012. By the way, thank you so much for hitting that like button. You guys have been smashing the like button in the series. It really is so important to me. The more you hit that like button, the more views I get, and the happier and more motivated your YouTuber is. And if you want to support me anymore, I've got a Patreon system as well, which you can support with some amazing rewards, including showcases and help with building as well. So check out my Patreon, link in the description to that as well. So yeah, I want to put this diarrhea out all over the place. Get rid of some of the sandstone and just use this white diarrhea out. Imagine having white diarrhea. Ooh, that would be spooky. I'm not being racist about diarrhea. I'm not going to go down there. Not going to go down that route, I mean. Right, anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about now. We're going to fill in this little water feature, and I'm going to get rid of this kind of balcony bit here. I don't think that actually worked. We're just going to stick to kind of a water feature. So be right back when that is all done. Yeah, but hard work to do, that is for sure. That whole thing is going to be moved up by 1 block. Yeah, we don't need it. I want to tidy up some of these windows as well. It's going to hack away and get rid of all that. So yeah, bit of a tough job. Someone's going to do it. Be right back when it's done. Let's see. Boom, it should be done. There we go. I've put the water in, and I have wrapped everything around, and I'm thinking this thing here with the black, with the dirt, the grass and the leaves and everything could be extended all the way around the whole build. So what I want to do is put that in there, and then just really take these sandstone blocks and put them in here, but not sandstone. It's going to be the diarrheaite. That's going to go whack all the way along. As soon as I get the right tool working, there we go. There we go. Good. So, are you enjoying this series, guys? Do you want me to carry on with it? Let me know in the comments. And if you've got any good ideas for what to build next in the series, then again, let me know in the comments. I do appreciate that. Or would you like me to stick to more tutorials on and how-tos and 25 tips and more tips for building rather than these kind of series? Let me know. because I'm kind of puzzled as to what to do on my channel, to be honest. A little bit puzzled. Cool, so that's going to be extended all the way around. Again, more hard work for Andy off camera, so let me do that. Boom! There we go. It is done. Little ferns, little bits and pieces. Ah, crumbs. I forgot about the black carpet that was wraps around. Okay, let me do that. Boom! Black carpet is done. Save you guys from watching all that. There we go. So what do you think? So the corridor kind of wraps around and comes over to here. I think that is looking not too shabby. Now in here I'm thinking of having a little indoor cinema. I think that would look quite good. Having some raked seating going down and yeah, just having a big screen and some lights, and maybe we could redstone it as well, where we have the screen switch on and off. Right, so let me make that block expand 5 up the way, okay, and then it's stack it 20, which makes that a narrow band of bricks, which I've got 0, and then expand it, stack it that way, and there we go. Got a cinema, a whole space for a cinema. I like that. That's pretty cool. And we can rake the seats down, which means to put them on a sort of a gentle slope and have a screen at the end with some lights that can switch on and off. Could do all the redstone for that. I think that would look pretty neat. So that's going to be an entrance to the cinema right there. And I think we need a bit of a roof put on this place as well. We need to hack out all that dirt at some point as well. Here, I wanted a bit of a water feature, just so it looks a bit better from the outside. So what I want to do is just use some water, some sand, and some what do you call it? Sugar canes, some sugar canes, and just stack it along, make them all different heights, and I think that's going to look pretty cool. So let me put some. Do you ever get the feeling you're being watched? If you want to find this mansion, you can find it on the UTB server. Log on to play.usetheblocks.net and do warp Jedi Mansion, and you will find this place. Okay, so stack that 40 along the way. Now I think I want to disguise the water a little bit. I think I want to put an iron trapdoor on the water. So when you do warp Jedi Mansion, you'll end up right here, and you can have a look at some of the progress that has been made, see it in person, and if you think of any good ideas of what we should build, then you can let me know. I think there's a bit of server lag here. Let me just move this / move 1. There we go. I think I could have just actually placed it on the window block as well. It's kind of the rules for placing trapdoors really changed in 1.9, and I haven't quite caught up with all of that. So let's stack all this along. Stack that 40, and what we could do is grab a barrier block which looks invisible as long as you're not holding it, and then just change the level of some of these sugar canes, and that kind of breaks up the pattern, doesn't make it all look a bit too uniform, makes it look a bit more natural. There we go. Cool. And then unselect the barrier block, and then just have a look at that. I think that looks okay. From the outside, it's going to look a lot nicer when it's a lot greener, and you can see that green coming through the window. Just breaks up that long line of similar shaped window blocks. Well, I'm trying to pack all my belongings into bags today, so I'm going to have to go off and just make this quite a short episode and get packing, ready for the move. I've got a few phone calls to make to solicitors and surveyors and the council, and the council down in England. So yeah, I need to make this just a 10 or 11 minute episode, just to give me a bit more time today, just to get a few things done. But in 2 days time we'll have another episode, and it'll be a full 20 minutes long. Now here, what we want to do is just extend the corridor around the corner into kind of a changing room area, maybe get some bleachers, but I'm just going to speed this a little bit up here, and this will be the last sort of minute of the video. Anywho, I'm just going to kind of bend the corridor around the corner and then just dig into the mountain for a bit of a a changing room area, maybe a kind of a watching room over to the tennis court. I think that'd be pretty cool. Might put some more tennis courts in this island as well, actually. Anyway, before you go, let me tell you, I've got a new channel. Don't get too excited. It's a relaxing classical music channel with lots and lots of classical music tracks. The idea is you can go onto it, subscribe to it hopefully, and then pick your favourite tracks and then put them together into your own playlist. So I'll be uploading quite often and putting on lots of classical music. If you've got a nice bit of favourite classical music you want me to put onto that channel, then let me know and I could add it and you can make your own playlist. But yeah, a classical music channel, great for building in Minecraft, a bit of music to listen to. Bit of a difference anyway, but I hope you appreciate it. So check out that channel, link in the description, Relaxing Classical. Hey, take care for now. Thanks for watching. Ciao, ciao. May the blocks be with you.